going to continue onwards on our Pokemon Yellow journey today. First of all, I want to say thank you to anyone that's actually watching this video. And I'm also aware that I may have messed up the scaling on the last video. Hopefully it's better in this one. I'm still getting used to doing the video editing. But yeah, let's continue onwards. So I think how I left it was I was going to grind my Pokemon up to level 10. As you can see, they're all level 10 now. You didn't miss any moves being learned or anything like that. They're all they've all still got their basic attacks. The Seadra, our boy Lady Gaga, our angsty teen, Mr. Corey Taylor himself, Buzz Aldrin, who I'm hoping is going to get a lightning attack soon. My knowledge of some of these Pokemon is not brilliant because I've never really used them in this gen before. Generally, you know, back in the day it would always be the whole sort of Pidgeot, Butterfree, Charmeleon combo. Never really used a lot of them, especially Porygon. That's a brand new one to me in this gen, really. But yeah, we're going to continue onwards now. Let's make our way. Well, we actually start doing some trainers. Actually, first things first, we need to go beat our rival. Let's just hurry this up. It's quite the trek. So, if I remember rightly, he had a what did he have again? I've completely forgotten what he had. Well, we're about to find out. It should be a level 9 Pokemon to start with, but it won't be his starter. It will be just a randomer. He's got a Meowth, that's fine. Nothing too scary. Can pretty much get away with bubbling this to death. Yeah, you're more than welcome to do that, pal. Carry on. I'm not hitting you with physical damage. It's fine. I've totally forgotten what he started with. And I've only, this is like a day later than my last episode, so that's pretty poor that I can't remember. We're about to find out again though. Oh yeah, it was a Pikachu, of course. Who's best for this? Send him Porridge. Yeah, when I was training this guy up, he's actually quite useful. Like in the situations like this, he's going to use Thunder Shock, obviously. But if I convert to his type, it's going to do nothing to me. I was finding that really useful against when I was grinding up the levels. But he seems intent on tail whipping me to death, which, again, I'm more than happy to oblige with this turn of events. Just gonna get tackled into the ground, and then we'll make our merry way back to Viridian Forest. There you go, case in point. Yeah, could be a useful Pokemon. It gets Psybeam eventually. I think it was level 23 or something. I did look off camera because I wasn't sure what moves it would learn. Seadra and Electabuzz and Magmar are going to be problems because they don't learn anything new for quite a long time. So if we get any TMs, they're the ones we need to prioritise to teach them. Let's quickly heal up with them, get back to the forest. Onwards to victory, to glory. Right, I believe we already got the item off to the left, so we can just go straight to the right now. Start fighting some of these trainers. Hopefully they don't have anything too crazy just yet. got a few levels on them, hopefully. Yeah, they do send out something ridiculous. Ditto, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just bubble it to death, I guess. Could be a bit grindy, but... Oh, this could take a while. I'm going to speed this up for you guys. The trouble is with my two fire types, there's nothing I really want to swap into this incoming bubbles. Although I might have to swap into Electabuzz if it does that a couple more times. It's quite an annoying move, Smokescreen. Hope the music's not too annoying when it's sped up like this, but let's get this grind out of the way. Come on. Come on, Seadra, or Doo-Doo. Come on, Doo-Doo. I believe in you. Come on, don't break my trust, Doo-Doo. That's it. Nice. Wigglytuff. Let's do it. Oh, my emulator just lagged out there. Had me a little bit scared. Just grind some more, I guess. It's annoying that I don't have any really powerful moves at the moment. One thing that often happens on these sorts of runs is a ghost Pokemon coming out when you've got nothing but like Tackle and Quick Attack, and then that just completely ends your run. They just confuse you to death or Nightshade you, and it's a run breaker. But luckily, we've got Magmar and Charmeleon and Seadra actually. They've all got sort of elemental moves. Is there an item up here? I can't remember. Oh, there's a trainer here. Ah, Farfetch'd. Never really used one of these. Again, it's one of those Pokemon you get. It's like near Fuchsia City, isn't it? And because it's so late on in the game, you've already got a Pidgeotto or a Pidgeot, and for me, it's one I would never really use unless you find it before then. I'm pretty sure you find it in the grass near Fuchsia City, though. Not entirely sure though. Oh, Cloyster. That's not something I want to run into particularly. I might send in Porridge. Just get that conversion off so it doesn't hurt me too badly. In case it has, I think it has Clamp and Aurora Beam at this time, so yeah, here we go. It's quite a savage move in this gen, but luckily, because I've converted, it's not doing any damage. Although it is outspeeding me, which is quite annoying. Kind of wish I bubbled it a couple of times. The rat moves in this gen are just broken. It's so broken. Imagine if it was doing more than 1 HP each time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap out. It's just gonna continue doing this until I die. Luckily, the trap moves let you get out in this gen. I'm gonna try and slow it down with Bubble. What an annoying Pokemon. I'm just gonna speed this up again, guys. It'll be here forever, always. Speed fell, that's good. I'll do it one more time. He didn't do it. Well, in theory, I'd say it's probably slow enough now for Porridge to hit it. Yeah, we're getting the attack off at least. Once we get through all this clamp nonsense. Wow, that really did nothing. Ugh, what an annoying Pokemon. If only Electabuzz had an actual lightning attack. Get a couple of sharpens up. And he's dropping my attack with a Orby. Do you know what? I'm just going to go for it. Just going to slow roll it until it dies. What an annoying Pokemon. Omanite, yeah, another, yeah, water types are not my thing, really. Bubbles kind of neutral damage. Everything else, everybody else has just like not neutral damage, like not very effective. So yeah, I have to go with Bubble. Water Gun shouldn't really do anything to my Seadra, which is good. Yeah, this guy was really annoying. Right. Yeah, I am going to run all the way back because, you know, the Nuzlocke rules, they make this game so stressful and so tense. I don't want to be left in a situation where I have to send in Seadra but it's got no health, and trying to conserve those potions as much as I can. If anyone's up for it as well, I'm thinking about doing like a question of the day in each episode. So for this one, I'm going to say, what's your favourite overall Pokemon? And it can be for any particular reason, whether it's, you know, strong or you like the aesthetic design, anything like that. For me, I think I might have mentioned it in the last episode, but it's got to be Charizard, the OG, the boy, just the faithful. Ever since I was a kid, just always started with Charmander. I know it's the mainstream option out of the three, but I love that. I love that Pokemon. Another Porygon. Probably should put someone else at the front. Seadra is higher than everyone else. Go with Aldrin. There is another hidden item in the forest right at the end. Hopefully I don't forget about that. I don't know where they all are, just the early game stuff really. Yes, for this episode as well, I'd like to get to Brock at least, and beat him. We'll see how much time we've got left afterwards. Hopefully we might be able to get a few of the trainers in as well. I doubt there'll be any more catching Pokemon in this episode though. Quite a lot in the last one, but between now and, yeah, 30 minutes time, I don't think there's any new grass. Outside the forest there's some, but it counts as the same route that we caught Seadra on, so we can't actually catch anything there. So it won't be until we get past those trainers just to the right of Pewter City. I didn't actually read what he was going to send out, which was stupid. I guess we'll leave it in. Yeah, that's fine. it's tricky commentating and playing at the same time. I'm not used to it, and make rookie errors like not looking what it's about to send out. But it's okay. Aldrin's going to deal with this really big threat. Look at it. Mighty Goldie. Do you want to learn Thundershock anytime soon? I'll take that as a no. Stick Magmar at the front, I guess. Generally, I like to level quite evenly, which I don't know, in a Nuzlocke that's probably a bad idea. You probably want like maybe one or two that are just like the core of your team, so that when you're in a pinch you can just send them out and maybe take a hit or two, or but I don't know. I feel that the team I've got, they're all pretty good, so they all play a part. Porygon actually surprised me. Like I didn't think conversion would be that useful, but so far it actually has been quite useful. Two more trainers, I think. Oh, I missed the mime. That would be pretty cool on our team. Psychic Pokemon in this game are probably the strongest overall, I would say, other than obviously dragons, but there's only 3 of them. Particularly good at taking out the ghost type Pokemon, which are always annoying. Look mate, I just killed your brother. What are you going to do exactly? Level 4. You know what, I'm going to let you live. Good grieve over your brother. Right, there's another item down here. I wouldn't mind a Master Ball. Or that, I guess. Yeah, there's one more item just in front of that guy. It's like hidden in the grass. And this guy's come back for more. I'm feeling that, yeah, alright. You can go into a fiery grave along with your brother. If you're that intent on getting in my way. Some would call that petty, but alas, I do not care. Let's go with our big boy Corey Taylor. Oh, it looks like his mum has now come to fight back as well on behalf of the 2 sons that she lost earlier. Well, Mrs. Mime, I'm afraid to say you're going to join them for getting in my way. Come on. You're all ashes now. So this guy will have a level 10, which could be threatening depending on what he sends out. Hopefully it's not something horrendous. Well, Charmeleon should be okay. It's only got Ember. If it complies with the same Magmar that I've got, obviously not going to do much to Charmeleon. I said that Scratch is not doing a lot either. I think we'll just have to grind it out and maybe use a potion towards the end, just to be safe. I do not want to get critted and losing Charmeleon. I would actually uninstall this emulator and quit YouTube. Come on Charmeleon. I'm still confident I can survive a crit, so I'm not going to bother potioning just yet. Oh, a nice crit would have rounded that off lovely, but you know what? No, I'm not going to waste that. Why not just send my own Magmar in? Playing like a true Nuzlocke player. Save the meds. Keep all the meds unless you need them. Corey's level 11. Great. You know what? I should have sent in Seadra. I completely brain fluffed there. of all the random things I get a really, really helpful antidote that I've already got like several of. And I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want any of what you are, to be honest. There's absorb, I think, so yeah. Just let me out of here, please. Oh, come on. If it's a Mr. Mime again, I'm gonna scream. Next Kabutops, so that harrows me on the way out. Yeah, that's what I thought. They were gonna get destroyed. Right. Into Pewter City we go. So yeah, this patch of grass we can't catch anything. It's the same route as where we caught Seadra, just below. Right, let's heal off. And I'm pretty confident we can just go take the gym straight on. What time have we got here? We're on 21 minutes. Great. Should be plenty of time to fight Brock. Maybe get another trainer on. Trainer done outside the route. And I've done that stupid thing again. Right, let's go. Although, let's have a little sing-song first. Brings back good memories, that. Of the anime as a child. So yeah, even though obviously Brock's a rock-type gym, these guys won't have rock-type Pokemon. They'll just have, just like the trainers in Viridian Forest, any random Pokemon. So, let's see where this goes. I think this guy has 2 level 9s, I want to say. Oh, that's quite a threat, actually. Yikes. Well, I'm gonna growl it. I'm pretty sure it has takedown. I don't want to be taking too many of those at full power. It's got Ember as well, which is fine. I think I'll just growl it a couple of times just to protect Seadra, because obviously I'm gonna send Seadra into this. I don't want it getting hit too badly by the takedown, which is a really strong move, obviously. I know I'm playing quite passively, but you kind of have to in this. Yeah, that's great. Like I said in episode 1, so the fire type Pokemon in Gen 1 are just really awesome. I love Arcanine. It's a great Pokemon. Its shiny's really nice as well. I use it a lot in my Gen 6 and 7 stuff. Incidentally, I'm looking to get into the Pokemon PvP community, but I need to first of all get a 3DS that can record. You have to sort of get it modded and sent to you. They're quite expensive, so it's something I'll be looking into in the future. But for the time being, I'm gonna continue with this. I didn't look what that was. I want to say muck. Was it a muck that came up on screen then? I didn't really read it properly. Yeah. Okay. Does it have sludge? Well, at least I can get poisoned now anyway. I think. Can poison types get poisoned in Gen 1? Oh, I can't remember. The Gen 1 mechanics are so different to what we're used to in Sun and Moon. Like, electric types can't get paralyzed in the new gen, but I'm pretty sure they can in this. I really like Porygon. Like, I know I hated on it when I first caught it, but I'm actually, the more I use it, the more I like it. When it gets Psybeam, it will be pretty useful. Those ghost Pokemon that haunt the sort of second half of the game. Although having said that again, yeah, it's a randomizer, so they actually won't be a problem in Lavender Town and Agatha at the end. But I guess we could run into one at any time. So right, let's do this. Then we go take on Brock. Now, who do we want to send in? His big boy's level 12. I feel overall Porygon is our best to send in first of all, because it doesn't have many weaknesses. The second Pokemon we can always trade it out for something else. As long as it's not a fighting type, would be fine. And even then, I can convert to its type, so it's not all bad. Generally, when you convert to their type, it becomes not very effective, obviously. Like, lightning on lightning, grass on grass, fire on fire, water on water. Oh, well, that's interesting. He actually has a rock type Pokemon. Well, there's only one thing to do here. Shouldn't have anything too threatening at that level, and it's gonna get wrecked in one hit, I'd expect. Yeah, no problem there whatsoever. Ah, Tentacruel though. Ah. We're just going to do the old convert to its type magic. And then sharpen it, and then wreck it. Although it's got wrap, which is not good. I may have to send Seadrone again just to slow it down. But it's not spamming it though, at least. See what I mean about conversion? Like that, the amount of damage we took then was a lot less than the first acid we took. Oh, here we go. Ugh, come on. Didn't seem to have any water type attacks, so it's actually okay to send in our fire type dudes. Corey has scratch, so neutral damage at least. It's still faster than my Charmeleon. Jeez. It's actually quite a threat. Although I suppose it's not doing too much damage to me, it's just it's bulky as all hell. I have to send in Buzz and just quick attack it, because otherwise I'm never going to get through that wrap. Ouch. Yep, you keep doing that, mate, that's fine. Good thing he's not hitting himself in confusion, that's really nice. Even if we have to send in Charmeleon now, I'm pretty confident we'll be fine. 11 damage though. 11 damage plus the confusion damage I might take would kill it. Yeah, let's get Corey back in. We've really got to get one scratch off, just don't use wrap. Maybe 2 scratches actually. Maybe. Oh, you son of a... This thing is an absolute douchebag. I probably should have sent in Seedra just to slow it down. Right, acid, that's fine. As long as it doesn't crit me. Oh my gosh. No, are you kidding me? Seedra's a pretty fast Pokemon, right? Surely that outspeeds Tentacruel. What? This Tentacruel, what? Why is it so fast? It's crazy. Oh, thank goodness for that. That was a nightmare. Not because it was a massive threat, it was just so bulky and quick. Didn't realise Tentacruel was like faster than an Electrode. The TMs, by the way, should be the same that you get from the gym leaders. I don't think they're random. Yeah, that should be Bide. Right, yeah, that's that done. Wait, what? It contains Blizzard? Did it just say? Okay, maybe they are random. Who needs Blizzard? Wait a minute, why can they all learn it? That's very strange. I'm only going to teach it to ones that I feel should actually be able to learn it. So pretty much Seedra. It's the only one that could really learn it. I know, in fact, I think Porygon can learn it as well. We'll go with Seedra though, because it needs a move that isn't Bubble. Right, let's go. Oh, please no. Oh, we're back. We're back. Oh, I thought it crashed then. Oh, that had my heart in my throat. Oh, what time are we on? 32 minutes. Right, guys. I'm gonna save it there because I do not want to lose that progress that we've made. Oh, that was awful. Oh, right, guys. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I hope you're enjoying this playlist that I've got going. I love making this content for you, and if you like the content, then please feel free to leave a comment, give a like, and of course subscribe if you want to see future videos pop up in your notifications. Okay, well, I'm off now, guys. Peace.